The sneezing, the itchy eyes, the runny nose, all symptoms of seasonal allergies. And this year it seems that allergy season's lasted into the summer, many of us suffering from prolonged symptoms. But there is relief available. It doesn't have to come in the form of a pill. Emily Lesnak, a naturopathic doctor from Bastyr Center for Natural Health, is here to talk about the ways that we can fight allergies naturally. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, tell me, first of all, why do you think we are still dealing with this? It seems like the season should be over.
Right, yeah. There's one hypothesis that climate change, increasing temperatures and things like that are leading to more pollens that are around for longer times and an increase in molds, and both of which can exacerbate allergy symptoms if you already have them.
Now, talking about pollen and dander, because there's nothing we can do about that, but it feels like they're not the only things that we need to be worrying about when we talk about allergies, right?
Right, it's not everything outside, but it's also what's inside that counts as well. So can be determined by the types of food that you're eating, how much sleep that you're getting, the exercise that you're doing, and also balancing your immune system as well.
That's what I was understanding, that a lot of it is kind of your internal health. That will, if you can kind of deal with those issues, that might help with allergies, right?
Right, definitely. Can definitely prevent symptoms.
So talk about some of the natural ways, because I think that there are a lot of people who know that you can go and you can take a pill, but if they don't want to do that, what do you suggest?
Well, there are other things like herbal medicine that can help balance your immune system and stabilize certain immune cells. Nutrients like vitamin C can also do similar things. Acupuncture can help, and also a treatment called the neti pot, which I brought here today. Have you used one before?
I have not, but here's the thing is I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I've heard there's a lot of misconceptions. So tell people what you need to know if that's one of the options you want to use.
Well, one important thing is to find one that's comfortable for you. It's going to fit into your nostrils, so it has to fit correctly. And another important thing is to use filtered water, not tap water. If you use tap water, make sure you boil it and cool it before you use it. You're going to want to use warm water and add maybe about a quarter teaspoon of salt to make a saline solution, and make sure to use kosher salt. So what you're going to do is insert it into your nostril, and it'll irrigate your nasal passages, so the water will go in one nostril and out the other side, kind of clearing out pollens and stabilizing your mucosal barrier there.
So you can make your own solution, because I know that there are also some kinds of like pre-made things you can buy, but you say you don't need to as long as you're using the right filtered water and kosher salt.
Yeah, you can buy the prepackaged ones that have the prepackaged saline solution, and there are lots of different types of neti pots that you can purchase.
And there's also some other kinds of things, not just the neti pots, but there's actually sprays and things. Do you also think that those help if you don't necessarily want to go that route?
Those can work. Sometimes with the sprays, you're not able to control the pressure of the water going into your nose. This is a little bit more gentler to use, but whatever is most comfortable for you is what I recommend.
And you were talking about some of the other things you can also do. I don't necessarily think that a lot of people think of acupuncture as one of the ways to deal with allergies, but you say that for some people that might be the route to go.
Yeah, definitely. It's about lowering your total load and exposure to different things, and acupuncture and the nutrients and herbs can definitely help with that.
And that's why you say, actually, somebody like you, a naturopathic doctor that people might not have thought of, it might be an option to go and to talk about different kinds of things that not only will help with allergies, but other symptoms as well, right?
Right. It's definitely the whole picture and the whole person that we're taking into account.
Well, personally, I hope that, I'm glad that you came in. I hope that the season ends so we don't actually have to keep dealing with it this year, but those are good tips not only for this year, but years next.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Emily.
Yeah, thank you.